On Valentine's Day, we're seeing a second trailer for the upcoming game Wanted Dead. From the trailer, this game will have a lot of blood and gore. This game is being developed by Soleill and due to release at some point in 2022. Possible delay, anyone? Recently behind Samurai Jack Battle Through Time and Naruto to Boruto. And also have a game in the making called Vengeance is Mine. But right now, we are talking about Wanted Dead the game. And I'm going to tell you what we know so far about this secretive game. I'm your host, Mr. Unleashed. Oh, wait. Remember to hit one of those engagement buttons at some point in this video. And welcome to Mr. Unleashed World. Wanted Dead takes place in Hong Kong, and you play as Lieutenant Hannah, a cyborg, who seems to be locked up in some sort of institution from the look of this trailer. She gets out of this confinement due to her being requested to work with the task force. As Lieutenant Hannah, you will be in charge of a task force called Zombie Squad. There is not much we know about the storyline yet, and the first trailer kind of confused me when she was talking about the problem. So what do we know from the two trailers that adds up to about 30 minutes of video? Let's get started with the combat of the game. This will be a hack and slash third person video game, and it seems there will be a few different enemies you will encounter. The main enemies you will be fighting consistently with will be ninjas and assassins, with some pretty interesting outfits on. But I have seen a robot in the trailer as well. In my opinion, the game may have you fight some type of machines since Lieutenant Hannah is a cyborg herself. It makes sense to have her fight something similar. There are two ways you can fight. One way is melee combat with a sword that she is very dangerous with, and melee combat will be a focal point of the game due to the finishing moves that will allow dismemberment system to shine. The other way to do damage is using guns. The guns in the game needs a little more work from what the trailer shows. The wow factor is not there in terms of the gun sounds and realism. I wonder if the aiming is going to be a challenge because I don't think there will be much ADS depth in the game. There were also some bragging about the slow motion feature in the game as well. That's a nice addition to the game, especially when you're fighting ninjas and assassins. There was a statement during the trailer that her ponytail is possessed, but not sure if this was seen in any gameplay in the trailer. Moving on to the diner. So yes, there was a diner in the game, and we've seen some glimpses of it in the Valentine's trailer. The diner is the main hub for the game characters as well, where you will meet up with the team after each mission. This is where you will establish the relationships with your teammates. The team seems to get along pretty well, with some silly humor in the cutscenes. I'm assuming each member of the team will have a different skill set that will help you in the in-depth investigations and analyzation of evidence that developers say will be a big part of the game. Analyzing evidence could be a cool aspect of the game as long as there is a variety of ways to analyze evidence and clues and the system is not redundant. If you have played games by this developer, which ones? And also, did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below. From watching the trailers, I get the experience of a toned down Cyberpunk 2077 feel. We know that game was a roller coaster and not in a good way. 110 Industries, the publisher of the game, tweeted this video out recently with a message saying more Wanted Dead trailer drops on March 11th. I would definitely have to see more gameplay and trailers to get a better read on this game. This game could be really good or really bad. The game will only be available on next-gen consoles, including PS5, Xbox Series X, and Series S, and PC. Hit one of those engagement buttons and subscribe for more gaming information and game reviews. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.